Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so the lovely MrsBrimbles she did about 4 years ago an alteration to her planner. So as she said, if you're a planner purist, please don't hate me. So recently I have seen MrsBrimbles planner that she did from one of my good friends, Stephanie Kitchen, and it was a beautiful cloud, like, so it's a blue Webster's Pages planner. Here we are, and yeah, it has like kawaii clouds in it. So I thought I'd give that a go. So I've watched MrsBrimbles' video, and yeah, something happened. These are my Webster's Pages. I've bought this, both are secondhand. I bought them secondhand probably a couple of years ago now, and they've been sitting in their boxes waiting to be loved. So I'm going to show you. This is a project share, okay? So here's my blue Webster's Pages planner. Please don't hate me. So I followed MrsBrimbles' tutorial here on YouTube on how she made her little cloud planner, and I think it's awesome. It's cute. Yes, so this is what happened. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I thought I'd give that tutorial a go first, so I have a feel of how the paint, the gesso, the thing, you know, the techniques, how I do it, and it's just really having a feel for it. So I'm really pleased about that. It's so cute. So that's the blue one. You probably want to know how this was made, so I'll link MrsBrimbles' video tutorial in the description box. I'll try and find it, and she will explain it better than I do. Okay, so that's that one. And then I remembered, because Geraldine Jane has posted a white planner, a Webster's Pages planner that she has, and I thought, oh my god, that's, you know, that would be a nice one to like put color in. So I did this. Ta-da! I am so happy with it. I really love it because it's so colorful. So there. Yeah, so there are some imperfections, but I don't mind it. I love it. It just says it's hand painted. So I used what did I use? I used dilutions, mixture of dilutions, acrylic paint or acrylic inks, and those those cheaper ones. Let me just get them for you. Bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, so what else should I show you? Right, these are the things that I used to do this, to create this colorful floral thing. I did hand painting for, like, finger painting for the flowers. So I just basically dipped my finger on the paint and then kind of like swirled it around. So I used a combination of paint. So I used the Deco Art acrylic paint, and I think I got this as a freebie from one of the magazines like a year or so ago, maybe longer, but it still works. I just shook it and it was brand new. And then these are the dilution paints that I have been collecting, or had been given as presents, because I ask for them year after year, and I thought I'd bust them out and use them. and I really like the color combination, so I went for pinks and yellows. So I used the vanilla custard for the yellows, and I used the funky fuchsia for this one, and the green for the leaves. Oh, and I also used a purple one. So for the purple bit, I used crushed grape. So those are the colors. And then I used a gold Posca paint for the little kind of like confetti dots, and that one I kind of like dip my paintbrush. What did I use for paintbrush? So I had this paintbrush, and this is what I used. This paintbrush, and where is, oh, I think it's in the wash. Sorry, it's in drying. So I used some little fine paintbrush, so like a very like tipped like that one, but they're not soft but not too hard either. So that's what I used. Yeah, and then I sealed it with where is it too? And I sealed it all with this gel matte medium from Stud Pebeo. So yeah, and I love it. I really love it. And I enjoyed creating it. Like it didn't take me long too, because you know it's very basic. It's very kind of like you know, it's not too artsy fartsy. I'm not a very good painter, but yeah, that is my effort. So yeah, so I hope that inspired you, but I hope you're not mad at me for altering a Webster's pages. But I think I love it more now because it's got a pop of color in, and it's really good for springtime kind of like planning, or springtime as a springtime planner. Oh, by the way, the black dots I use my Uniball Eye waterproof fine nib like ink pen. So yeah, so very basic materials, nothing too artsy fartsy and nothing too fancy, and like technique wise there's nothing fancy either. Basically you just need brush, like two little thin brushes, and then you've got your finger to kind of like swirl your flowers around. And also this is a technique that was taught by MrsBrimbles in one of her workshop, but it was a watercolor one, and we used like obviously watercolor and a paintbrush, but I thought yeah, I'd apply the principle. So yes, I hope you like what I've shared, and it inspires you to create or repurpose or recreate or make your planner a little bit more interesting. And yes, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. All right guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye.